If you have the tiniest hint right now that a man is not like utterly, completely fucking obsessed and in love with you, and that you are just kind of here as a placeholder because men love comfort and they love ease, if you have the tiniest hint that you are not the one for him, you need to walk away right now. Men do not love the same as women. They love, but they don't love the same. And if you are not the one, if you are not the one that he is going to put everything on the line for, if you are not that girl, then you are a placeholder and he will drop you like this when he finds the girl that is it. And the girl that's it doesn't have to be the prettiest. She doesn't have to be the best in bed. She doesn't have to be anything. She's just the one that sparks something inside of him. She's the one that makes him feel something different. If you are not this girl, if you are not his dream girl, and I have a video about this, if you are not your man's dream girl, you ain't it and you are wasting your time. You could be taking all of that energy that you are pouring into a man that is mediocre, lukewarm about you, and you could take all of that energy and pour it into yourself, your money, your business, your goals, your body, you name it. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your energy. You do not have time for that. And what this is stemming from is low self-worth. This is what it is. So if you are a placeholder, walk away right now. You are better off alone, focused on yourself, focused on your future, and focused on your goals than wasting your time and energy and anything else with a man who you are in it for him. Follow for more. So here are my thoughts on this content creators video. So their first point was, if you have a hint that your man is not obsessed with you, like what does it mean if a dude is like obsessed with you? Like you have the guy's attention, like he wants to be better for you, he's always there for you, he pays for stuff and like compliments you a lot. But how does that play over time? Like a guy can be doing that from the beginning and you're swept away with, oh, he's doing all these things for me, that you get blinded and don't even realize you're becoming a placeholder, because women say this on the internet all the time, like this is what a man should do. And so they kind of play that role, and then you don't really understand because women are giving away free game on the internet. You can still be a placeholder while a man is doing all of those things. A man can do all of those things and still dog you behind your back and cheat on you. So do with that information what you will. Another point that she made is that men love comfort and ease. So should the solution be to be uncomfortable and difficult? I think that's a great idea. Because if a guy still stays with you while not in the most comfortable situation and you kind of make it hard for him and he still wants to be around, okay, you got a good one. Don't ever listen to what men say they want, because they want the total opposite. Men will say, oh, I want someone with minimal bodies. I don't want someone who's like been around. But if someone says that like they're still a virgin, then they're like, oh, I need a girl who's experienced. Which one do you want? Pick a side, pick a struggle, because men don't know what they want. Women have to tell men what they want because they have no idea. And they want to say like, oh, we're so smart and logical, but you don't even know your own needs. And men will run away from their feelings until they realize that, okay, everything that society told me that I want is not actually what I want. And what we really need to stop doing is telling women that you need to be his dream girl. Listen, the dream girl herself, Beyonce, got cheated on by her man. And she's literally everyone's dream girl. There's not one person who's like, I don't think Beyonce is the most dreamiest, attractive, driven, submissive woman ever. And she still got dogged out. And let's name a few more. Halle Berry, Eva Longoria, Sandra Bullock, Gabrielle Union, Shania Twain, Christina Milian, J-Lo. We need to put the accountability and pressure on these men to be better. We need to stop telling girls that you need to be their dream girl. You need to, I'm not against working on yourself, but I don't care how much you focus on yourself and work on yourself to be the best version of you. That won't stop a man from not doing the same thing. You cannot tie your value based on how a man treats you. Men need to be better and do better. And to take a little bit of pressure off of the men, women, don't act like you don't do the same thing. There's a guy on your roster right now who's just like, who's okay, who's just not quite who you want, and keep them around. I need women to stop acting high and mighty like, oh, we have such pure intentions and we do stuff and we always think about other people's feelings. That's not always the case. And just how you would drop someone on your roster because, oh, I really don't like him like that. I don't really have that spark. Just is the same reason why that man will drop you because he doesn't feel that spark and he just doesn't want to be with you, or he's treating you not how you think you should be treated just because you're not the one for him, and vice versa. Just think about it from your perspective. There is people you've dated in the past who it just didn't work out because it didn't work out. Women base things off of their feelings and men base things off of their actions. So yes, I agree. If a guy isn't doing all of those things that like make him obsessed with you, like talking to you every day and treating you great and buying you things and being that person for you, yes, of course, drop him. But what women will do is try to psychoanalyze his behavior. Oh, why is he doing this? Oh, he did this one thing this week and it didn't really like line up with me. I think he's like being weird and sneaky and shady. Okay. If you have time to do all of that psychoanalyzing, you don't have time to worry and focus on yourself. It really shouldn't matter what the guy is doing. You should be so focused on yourself, even in a relationship, that you're not even worried about what he's doing. And when you get to that place, that's when you'll find a good guy who is going to treat you right. When you're not so focused on, oh, is he texting another girl? Was he doing this? Is he doing that? Or why isn't he doing that? Oh, I saw this girl on Instagram, this guy do that for her and he's not doing that for me. So I don't know. I don't think this is going to work out. I don't think he really likes me. I don't think he is obsessed with me. I don't think I'm his dream girl, blah, blah, blah. When you're looking at the optics from social media, get offline and touch some grass. And self-worth is a big thing. If you do have a low self-worth, work on trying to make that higher and to have a high sense of self-worth without a man. But you can have the highest self-worth in the world. You can literally be Beyonce with the highest self-worth. And still a man will choose to stick his bleep in something else. Or if not even that far, like some girl's bikini pic on Instagram, slide in some girl's DMs talking about, oh, what are you doing? Men, stop doing this. Just stop. If you're dating someone, just date that person. Why do men always have the grass is greener syndrome? Like, oh, this other girl on Instagram, like she has on a bikini picture and I think I can get her. Trust me, you cannot get her. If you could get her, you would have her by now. Exactly. And women, don't worry about some guy DMing all of these girls if he's getting curved. Like if he's getting curved and he's doing you wrong or being shady behind your back and he's still not getting any play, laugh at him. Just literally laugh at him. And he's going to realize, hey, I just stopped doing this because I look like a freaking idiot. And that doesn't mean stay with him, but at that point, just make him realize how dumb he is. Not like, oh, he's so dumb because he doesn't like realize my value. No, make him realize he's dumb because he doesn't value himself either. Just if you catch your dude trying to text another girl, you'd be like, oh, I see you were texting this other girl and she like hasn't even been responding to you. Don't you think that's embarrassing? He's really going to look at himself like, wait a minute, I think I'm kind of a loser at this point. And yes, I do believe in the power of walking away because it's so important. Because once you walk away, then that man is going to have to really think about what he did. I'm not thinking about walking away temporarily. No, you have to stand on that. And then if he comes back with the right intentions and with the right mindset, then you can work on something. But until then, just don't worry about what men are doing. Just how in some male spaces, they're like, focus on you, focus on your purpose, and the women will come. Women, focus on your happiness and your passion and your non-romantic relationships and hobbies, and the men will come. You don't have to go looking for men. They will come to you when you are in this happy, bright space. And I don't think anyone is better off alone. I just feel that if there are two people who want to be together, they're going to be together. If there's one person who wants to be together and the other one doesn't, then it's not going to work. It can only work when both people are in it and they want to have a relationship. It's simple.